It is my honor to ask Roseanne Sullivan Machulaitis, class of 1965, who will present the Distinguished Alumni Award for Outstanding Achievement in the Field of Education, to come forward.
Thank you, Karen. I'll put this up here so you can all admire it. I, too, was given a piece of paper. I'm afraid they know me too well to do that. For the next 45 minutes, I'm going to talk to you. I am very, very pleased to be here tonight to be presenting one of the Alumni's Distinguished Awards. This award is for the Outstanding Achievement in Education, and it's going to a very, very well-deserving recipient, Dr. Todd Leach. Since its inception, the recipients of these awards have been leaders in the field of education, and they all seem to go along with the belief of Horace Mann. And on this I will quote, Horace Mann believed that education, beyond all other devices of human origin, is the great equalizer for the conditions of human men. It's the balance wheel of the social machinery. Tonight's honoree is no exception. He is president of the Granite State College in Concord, New Hampshire, and he's committed to providing a broad base of education to his students. And as the daughter of Worcester State's 5th president, I can tell you that is not an easy task. Before Todd got to Granite State College, he was a faculty member at Lasell College. He was the senior administrator at Northeastern University. He taught at MassBay College and also at Newbury College. But a little bird told me that years ago, he wasn't too thrilled with this so-called equalizer known as education. And he took his first course at MassBay, an evening course, and he was hooked. He went on to get his associate's degree from MassBay. He got his bachelor's degree from Worcester State in '83. He went on from there and got a master's degree at Bentley University and his doctor's degree from Northeastern University. Now, for most of us, that would have been enough. But he also went and took courses at Harvard's Graduate School of Education. I'm delighted that Worcester State is recognizing him for all his accomplishments in the field of education. And I'm thrilled to be the one presenting this award to him. Todd, would you join me, please? You certainly deserve it.
I am honored to receive this recognition tonight. My experience at Worcester State really guided my path towards higher education. It really fuels my passion even today. My belief that public education is critical for Americans today more than it was even when I came. Like many of my fellow alums, I was the first in my family to attend college, to earn a college degree. I didn't start out, as was noted, thinking that I would follow a college path. But I had a friend who said, why don't we sign up together for a course at MassBay? It's cheap enough. Somehow we signed up for an accounting course. I don't know what prompted us to choose accounting. But I felt I was doing pretty good. I was ready for the final exam, and when that time came around, he came by to pick me up and reminded me that it was a study week. So we didn't have to worry about the exam. We cruised around in his GTO instead. So we went the next week to take the exam, and we found out there was no study week. That was my introduction to higher ed. But I learned 3 things from that college experience, that first college experience. The first was to keep my own calendar. The second was that the GTO is a pretty fast car, cruiser. And finally, that I was really capable of college work. I just had to show up. So I enrolled full-time, and I went to Worcester State College, earned my bachelor's degree here, went on to Bentley, went on to Northeastern to earn my Ph.D. And in fact, while I was at Northeastern, I also developed 20 master's degrees myself and 3 doctoral programs. So I had a little impact there before moving up north to Granite State College. So if you want to know why the Worcester State mission of public higher education is so important, it's because it changes lives. Today, the need for higher education has never been greater. As Lester Thoreau puts it, the undereducated in America are rapidly becoming a third world population. Most of the world is investing more and more heavily in education. Standing on the banks of the Huangpu River 2 years ago and watching in Shanghai how the endless stream of ships went up and down that river, you realize the economic center of the world had shifted. And while those countries are investing in higher education, public support, particularly nationally, has never been lower for higher education in decades. State colleges and universities are not just another college option. For many of us, including myself, it was the only option. Fortunately for those of us who attended Worcester State, it was also an excellent option. For me, Worcester State is exactly what higher education should have been, which is a transformative experience. I want to thank everybody again for this wonderful honor. And I also want to thank my wife Megumi and my son Justin, who are here tonight, but have also been tremendously supportive as I've progressed through higher education and are really a key factor to that success. So, thank you.